beautiful day. Cuete. No, I got it. No. Órale. Ven. Come here. Ponte aquí. Jesus.
Mira.
Oh man. Are you okay? Alright, so in the last video I took off the carburetor. Now I'm going to put on the new one. So what I ended up doing to be able to fit the carburetor on here is that these studs are not screwed in all the way. Not all of them. Kind of like that, to where it had some play. So because I didn't have the tool to bore out the hole of the carburetor to make it bigger. And then this throttle bracket just goes on this one, and I was able to mount it without having to buy any brackets for the fuel line. So right now I'm gonna put the new carburetor in here and see how it runs. Cleaning up my bag of goodies. First thing is the gasket. And then this truck had an EGR valve, that little chrome plate over there. So if you have a late 70s, early 80s 350, you're gonna have to take off the EGR and block it off. Or I think they do sell Edelbrocks for EGR cars, so you just have to make sure to get the right one. See how it doesn't go all the way down. I'm gonna have to mess with these studs again, at least 2 of them, so I can have a little bit more play in the whole thing. So here I'm actually having to mess with it because it seems like not all carburetors are the same. So this is what I did. I left all of them loose like this to where they all had play. Put the gasket on, and then I just fidget it with the carburetor. Wow, this one seems to be even worse. All of them have play. This one is in there, and look at how bad that one is fitting. It's like really bad. Okay, so this stud was almost all the way out. So now that it's all the way down, I'll try to turn it as much as I can. That one is stuck. This one is pretty loose. So I'll screw this one in a little bit more. And then this one, it's pretty loose as well. But yeah, I don't know why they're not all perfect fits. If you would imagine, they all came out of the same mold. And then this bracket for the throttle, I just use this stud right here. And then this is the first one I'm going to screw on. gonna be a problem. No, I don't think the power brakes fit because of this thing. Oh, I might need a fitting or something because I can't.
¿Eso no viene con un fitting que tenga ahí?
Like an extension?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't even look like the same size. No, make sure it's not in gear because you're gonna run me over. Alright, so we're back over here. I'm gonna mess with the C10 again. I'm gonna need to install this for the throttle linkage. So it's like $7 just for this tiny clip. The one that came with the carburetor has like this sort of ball. I guess you would snap it on there. I don't know how you would do it, but it didn't work, so I had to get this. And then this is for the brake booster. I think it's a 5/16 towards the carb, and then the 3/8 is for the brake line. So hopefully I got the right size. Right now there's only a plug back there, but I went ahead and got this so I can have the power brakes. So let's get to it. When we started it last time, it was revving really high. So hopefully it's just these throttle adjustment screws that need to be adjusted. Well, we'll see. But first, let's get that throttle linkage on there. And then after that, I'll get the brake booster line hooked up. And then we'll go ahead and start her up and let her warm up a little bit and see if we can get it to rev down a little bit. It was revving way too high. And I used to have a pretty good selection of tools, but ever since we changed the engine on that car at my brother's house, a lot of my tools got mixed up, so I just left them over there. So now I'm just trying to find, I guess I'm gonna have to use these. Not the ideal thing to use, and these. So yeah. Hopefully the lighting's not too bad. It's kind of dark in here. It's early in the morning. The light's not that great. There we go. Got that on there. We get our throttle cable on there. This pin, and then you want to bend. I don't know if you can see it, but you want to try and bend those to where they're not just straight like that. There we go. Now I know this is definitely too dark. I'm gonna try and put this brake booster line back here. So got that out, and I got the little plug that I had put in there out. So let's put this in there and then hook up that brake line. springs on right here. That should do it. So we're just gonna turn it on and see if we can have it adjusted. Okay, so I got the carb in there. I did not hook up the choke yet. I'm in Texas, middle of summer. I don't think I'll need it. And this hood, I ordered it online, the air cleaner, and I did not realize it was just a 10-inch. So that's gonna change. And now I'm moving over to the header gasket. I already got some of these bolts out. I actually have to take a break right now, but I'll be back and take that off and put in the new gasket so you can hopefully stop making that nasty ticking sound.